Yes, we are live. Woo. Welcome to Moment with Auntie Fob. It's gonna be awesome in here. Okay, today we'll be talking on a topic so interesting: silence, but not innocent. Did you hear me? Silent, but not innocent. Okay, have you ever wondered why some people they appear so silent, so quiet, so calm. They are reserved and they don't talk too much. They don't come out to in anything. They're on their own. But yet, they are chaotic inside. Have you ever wondered why? Have you ever thought about it? When one small thing happened to them, hey, they will flare up. You know, you be like, I thought it's this person that used to be this quiet. How come she has already become so, hey, so terrible? Have you ever wondered why? There's so many causes to it. Just there's so many things that can cause a person who is supposed to live but begin to withdraw from life and begin to inspect life. We call them inspectors. They begin to just live and inspect life. Others are living and they are just like, I like what you're doing, but I can't do it. I like how you do this, but I can't do it. They begin to withdraw from life. Have you ever thought of it? Are you in that state? You can think about your friends who are in such states in class. They are so quiet. You ask a question, they know it though. Most times they know it, but they can't say anything. They are buckling up so many things, so many burdens, so many worries, so many things are inside them. I call it chaotic experience. They've gone through different kind of things. Yes, there's things that cause that. They didn't just become like that. These children, this kind of people are people when they were growing up. They are so loving. Mom is everywhere, dad is everywhere. They hug everybody. They are so outspoken. They sing like every other child do. All those children kind of expression. They were so lovely when they were growing up. All of a sudden, they begin to withdraw from life. You know what has happened? Yes, emotional shifts. They begin becoming aware of themselves, like in teenage age, where hormones are beginning to develop. There are sometimes they cause them to and they can't control those things. They can't control those hormones, those behaviors. They were not trained on how to manage emotions, how to manage feelings, how to control, be in charge of themselves. So in that occasion, they begin to withdraw from life, be on their own, managing themselves and not rest of them. That's what happened to many of us. Yes. Many of us went through the same kind of things. And one of the things that causes the cause of this silent but not innocent is trauma. Hi, trauma. Trauma can deal with people. What are the traumas? Traumas are the experiences that you had when you were growing up. The one when you were growing up, which are called childhood trauma. The one that happened even as an adult or a youth is also a trauma. It's unhealed trauma. What happened in the past that led to your present condition where you are suspecting everybody. You're looking at everybody like everybody's against you. The kind of trauma that people go through. I want to use someone in the Bible, grandchild of Jonathan. I remember in the Bible, Jonathan was a friend of David. If you're a Bible student, you know what I'm talking about. I think it's some Second Samuel 9. Jonathan was a friend of David, so close. The the grandchild of Saul. That young boy was a wonderful young boy when he was small. At the age of 5, the nurse who was handling him, as a result of the bad news she heard, and caused that woman to throw the child on the ground. He heard about the death of Jonathan and Saul. So at the course of that, he mistakenly dropped the child on the ground and the boy became crippled. And that was the boy problem. The boy become withdrawal from life. The boy don't even know the inheritance and what the father has, and the rest of them. He becomes so, so withdrawn from life. It can happen to so many of us. And there at a time when David demanded that he should come, David was looking for who to favor in the family of Jonathan, and he seek for this young man. When he came, he said, "Who am I?" He called himself a dog, a dead dog like me, a dead dog like me. Imagine the son of a warrior called himself a dead dog, a dead dog like me. So the trauma can cause you to see yourself as nobody. Maybe you've been raped. Yes. Maybe you've been gone through, abuse. Your parents abuse you. Some of us parents abuse you, the way they beat you, the way they throw you, the way they, oh man, got you blind, things you never know that a parent can do to the children or whatever. And all of a sudden you see yourself battling with this kind of thing. It makes you to withdraw from life. Some people are experiences they got from their friends. You trusted this friend and he betrayed you. That's trauma. That's trauma. So when you see someone going through this innocency kind, but inside they are not that innocent. You know them. Yet they are just monitoring you, and they can easily sense whatever and they begin to react. They are quick to react, so that's one of the causes of trauma. The second cause of trauma is negative programming. Yes, some people are so negative. Hey, those are so negative. They find fault in everything. They find fault in everything. In school, they find fault in school. School is a scam. Everything is scam. Church is scam. Life is scam. Everything. These are people, they begin to withdraw. They don't even go to church. They will not go to school. They will not, they begin to withdraw from friends. I don't believe in any friend. With girls, I don't believe in female friends. Boys, I don't believe in, but I don't even have a one single male friend. They begin to give themselves excuses of not being involved with life. It's caused by something. Something is triggering it. Okay, it could be this negative programming, how you have programmed your life. Many people are so good in bad thinking. They think their thinking has become so toxic. They become so toxic that you cannot even relate. You can't even understand them. Okay, another thing that can cause this kind of it with the third thing is poverty. Yes, poverty can cause someone to lose your words. You will not have a word to say. Poverty is a problem. Serious one. Poverty is a serious problem where, the person that has money is the person that has voice. I hope you know. Yes. So some of them begin to withdraw from life because they cannot compete with what's going on. They don't see themselves as in any tiny little thing. Say, because I don't have money. That's why they're insulting me. Because of that, that's why they're insulting. Everybody's insulting them. Everybody's insulting them. So they become withdrawer. They begin to withdraw from life. Okay, how to handle this how to handle this thing, how to handle it. There's a way. God is so faithful. God knows that we'll go through different kind of thing as we live on this earth. So he made provision for us. How do you handle this kind of thing? How do you handle someone who is so chaotic inside and appears so innocent? How do you help them? They really need help. Yes, you can help them and they can help themselves. Okay, because I will be talking on the angle of them helping themselves. If you know you are part of those people that I'm talking about, you know yourself. You don't answer question in class. Yes. If things are going on, you pretend you don't know, but you know everything. Yes, you know everything. How do you help this kind of things? Number one ways to help them is what? It's let them accept themselves. Yes, self acceptance. Accept yourself. You may have gone through things that is so bad, terrible, but you have to live in the now. Don't live on the past. Accept yourself now. Accept the way you look. Accept the way the things you do. Yes, like yourself. The things you do, the way you do it. In fact, there's no other person like you. Are you aware? Yes. There's nobody that look like you. You are just you. No matter what, you are just you. And that you, that your peculiarity is actually the main thing. You are not fake. You're original. Live like original. Do you understand? Accept the fact that you are short or you are tall, because these are the problems. You are short or you are tall, you are fat or you are thin. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bring food on the table. It does not do anything. You know, accept yourself. That's one of the ways you can help yourself out of this. Second thing is that understand that you are loved even when you don't know it. Yes, you are loved. Maybe some people that have been felt they have been maltreated by their parents, and you are feeling that your parents hate you. You are feeling that your friends hate you. My dear, you are loved. Tell yourself, even if you feel that they hate you, tell yourself, I am loved. I'm telling you, you are loved. God loves you, and you should love yourself. When if you don't love yourself, nobody will love you. It will be hard. Package yourself. Be yourself. People will accept you. Do you understand? Yes. Love yourself. So the second way is be positive, please. Be positive. Respond to life. Hey, my babes, be positive. Respond to life. Have self-confidence. Have self-confidence on yourself. You know, there's no way you will be so positive, negative, and expect people to like you. No, it's just like oil and water. You can't mix them. It's gonna be hard. Do you understand? So be positive about the whole thing that happened around you. Yes, I have gone through bad times. Yes, I've been maltreated. Yes, I've gone through whatever you've been through. But the reality is that I am alive. Yes, I am alive. That being alive is a thing that I can begin again. It happened to God at a point. The Bible said that earth was without form, and the darkness was at its deep. That's a terrible situation. God did not start crying. God began to again. The Bible said that the Spirit of the Lord hovered on the face of the earth, and the Lord began to speak, and God began to sing. Know when to pause. Things has become so bad. Yes, it has become so terrible. Know when to pause and begin to speak. Yes. Pause and begin to speak. Ask the Holy Spirit to hover on that circumstances you are going through. Yes, we are not left as orphans. Be hover against this, over these circumstances, over this thing I'm going through, and you begin to speak positive towards it. Recover from setbacks. Yes. Let go of whatever that has been hindering you. Recover from them. Recover from whatever setback the enemy has put in your mind. Maybe you've had stroke. Yes, I work in the hospital. So many of my patients, they have stroke. But it has happened. You have to pick your life back. You may not be able to do some certain businesses you do before, but there's something you can do. Start there. Start with that one that you can do. All hope is not lost. Move on with your life, dear. Move on. Yes, I will encourage you. Move on. Avoid comparison. Stop waiting until you begin to talk like one person. Yes. When you begin to talk like somebody, begin to look like that person, you are comparing yourself with everybody. The Bible said that they that compare themselves with themselves are not wise. Be wise. Stop comparing. Stop comparing. Be you. Yes, begin little. If it means that you want to start something and you don't even know how to, begin little. You must not begin that big. Start small, 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 small. Stop comparing until I become like that, until you do like that. Small. God recognizes little beginning. Yes. There's a time he said that he honors little beginning. Start with that little. Start no matter how. Speak to yourself. Whatever thing that you want to do, my dear, begin. Begin. Stop comparing yourself and be waiting until I get that car, until I get that, shop, until I get. Why not start online business? Start something. Stop comparing. Hey, this person have more advantage than you. You are feeling, is it because he went to school? Is it because he went to this particular class? Is it because this auntie taught her or whatever? You're just comparing, my dear. Come out from that. So another way, to handle this silent but not innocent is practice, a, daily affirmation. Yes, practice daily affirmation. Speak to yourself. Tonic words. Tonic words is so unique. You talk to yourself, talk to your mind, talk to your vision, talk to everything. Speak to yourself. You are not that bad. You're not that bad. There's still something good in you. Yes, there's still something good in you. Don't live on if only. Yes, there's so many people like that. If only I had been like, if only I had, there's people that are like that. Don't live in on if only. If only it has been, if only it has come out. Come out. This last one, which is the ninth one, I think I was not remembering it though. Which is the last one, is take action. Yes, take action. Don't sit on the sideline of life wishing your dreams into existence. Don't sit there. Move on. Yes, step out and find out what you can do. Step out. Step out. When the others are talking, be involved in life. Be involved in whatever that is happening in life. Yeah, be part of life. Be involved in life. Find out what you can do, but know when to say yes and no. Yes. Set boundaries for yourself. Set things that govern you. Set boundaries so that you can be able to fit in. You can be able to maximize the potentials that is in you. I want to end by this. You are blessed. That's the truth. And the earth is waiting for your manifestation. The earth, stop complaining. The earth is waiting for you. Okay? That's what I want to end with. And I invite you tomorrow for our program, Team Aflame Hub. Yes, it's for teenagers. Team Aflame Hub. Don't miss it. Every Saturday, we gather at Ozudo Plaza. Make sure you are present. And I promise you, you will not regret it. Love you and see you